Hello and welcome. If you're a skilled professional or a recent graduate and you're looking for a clear, straightforward path to a new life in Canada, well, you have come to the exact right place. Today, we're not just going to talk about immigration theory, we are going to lay out a real, actionable plan. We're going to break down the Nova Scotia Atlantic Immigration Program, and I promise by the end of this session, you will know exactly what your next steps are.
I mean, just let that sink in for a second. This quote really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? See, we're not just talking about finding a job. We're talking about a complete shift in your quality of life, a place where your career can absolutely thrive while you're surrounded by an amazing community and just incredible natural beauty.
And that's really my promise to you here. We're going to cut through all the confusing stuff, all the jargon. This is your simple, straightforward guide to building that new life and that new career in a province that is actively looking for people just like you to come and be successful. Okay, so the big question right off the bat. Out of all the places in the world, why should we focus on Nova Scotia? Well, the answer is pretty simple. This is about making a smart, strategic choice. It's about finding a place that doesn't just offer you a job, but one that actively values and rewards your specific skills and your talent.
I mean, just look at the sheer range of opportunities here. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, a nurse, a software developer, or an engineer. Your skills are in incredibly high demand. Nova Scotia has this booming, modern economy, and they are actively searching for talented professionals to help push that growth. This is super important. It's not some passive system where you just wait. No, they are looking for you.
Okay, and this next part is something I really want to emphasize because I know just how important this is when you're making a huge move. You are not going to be left on your own to figure things out. The program is specifically designed with a support system built right in. Your employer will actually connect you with settlement services to help you with everything from figuring out paperwork to finding a home and really settling into your new community.
And you know, beyond the job, let's talk about the life you actually get to live. Imagine a place where you can have a great career, but you're also just minutes from the ocean. A place with the exciting city life of Halifax, but also these quiet, charming towns that are just perfect for raising a family. It's all about finding that perfect balance and a community that truly feels like home.
All right, so we've talked about the why Nova Scotia is such a fantastic option. Now let's get into the who. Is this opportunity really for you? I want you to think of this next part as a super simple checklist to see exactly where you fit in. So, this program basically has two main paths, okay? First, for skilled workers. If you're a professional and you've got at least 1 year of full-time paid work experience in a skilled job, this is your path. But now, look at that second option. This is a huge advantage for recent graduates. If you studied in Atlantic Canada for at least 2 years, they completely waive the work experience requirement. That's right, no work experience needed. It's a direct path from graduation to permanent residency. Okay, you're going to see this term NOCTER, and I know it looks kind of technical, but don't let it worry you. All it is, really, is the system Canada uses to classify jobs. The only thing you need to know is that tier levels 0 through 4 cover pretty much all professional work. We're talking IT managers, accountants, lab technicians, electricians, you name it. So if you have a skilled profession, you almost certainly fit. All right, and then there were just 2 more things that apply to pretty much everyone. First, a basic language test, what they call a CLB-4. This just means you can handle simple, day-to-day conversations in English or French. Second, you'll need to show you have some funds to support your family when you first arrive. Now, this isn't a fee you pay to anyone. It's just about making sure you have a financial safety net to get started off right. Both of these are totally doable. Okay, now for the really exciting part. The actual roadmap. And I really want you to see this for what it is. Not some big, complicated, bureaucratic nightmare, but a clear, step-by-step journey that takes you from where you are today all the way to permanent residency in Canada. So, here it is, the whole thing, laid out in just 4 simple steps. Step 1, and this is the most important one, is securing a job offer from what's called a designated employer. That's the key that unlocks everything else. From there, your employer helps you create a settlement plan, and then they get an official endorsement from the province for you. And that endorsement, that's huge. It's basically Nova Scotia saying to the Canadian government, hey, we really want this person. The final step is your formal application for permanent residence. See, it's a logical, employer-driven process. So, we've covered the what, the why, and the how. But now let's bring it all back to the most important person in this whole equation, you. Let's talk about the future you can build, the life that is waiting for you at the end of this path. Seriously, just take a second. Think about that. How will your life and your family's life really truly change? This isn't just some random question. It's the why behind everything you're doing. It's your core motivation. And this right here is the goal. This entire journey is about trading uncertainty for security. It's about building your career in a place that not only values what you bring to the table, but is genuinely excited to have you be a part of its future.
Can you just imagine that peace of mind? The kind that comes from knowing your children will have access to some of the best education and healthcare in the entire world. See, this goes so much deeper than just your career. This is about building a lasting legacy of stability and opportunity for your family for generations to come.
So what's your very first step? Where do you begin? It's not about filling out some crazy form. Your journey starts today, right now. Your first action item is to open a new tab on your browser and start researching the designated employers in Nova Scotia. Find the companies in your field that can hire through this program. That single search, that is where your new life begins. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best on your path forward.
Thanks for watching. Now that you've seen what's possible, the real question is, are you ready to turn this opportunity into your new reality? Immigration Bridging Academy is your gateway to employment-based immigration in over 50 countries, including Canada, the USA, UK, New Zealand, and more. When you join our exclusive membership, you unlock 500+ verified opportunity links, step-by-step application guides, document blueprints tailored to your target country, official shortage occupation lists, government job banks with 2 million+ listings, and 120,000+ verified visa sponsors. These are the same resources agents charge $5,000 to $15,000 for. But with us, you get everything without risking your life savings or falling for fake promises. Every year, thousands die in the Sahara Desert, drown in the Mediterranean, or get deported from the jungles of Central America. Others lose their passports, savings, and dignity to fake agents. Now, imagine the life you'll build through a legitimate opportunity. Permanent residency, recognition of your training, family unity and emotional stability, booming job market and double income, free education, healthcare and child support, visa-free travel, and a stable retirement. Your dream is calling, and Immigration Bridging Academy is the bridge that gets you there. Click the link in the description or pinned comment. Join today and let your journey begin. You were never meant to struggle in silence. You were meant to rise. Let's build your legacy together.